Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A little bouncer. A quick out, number one. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Justin Smoke now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Dante Bichette. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire this. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ryan Healy will come on as a pinch hitter. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Revere is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Sandy Leon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is up with it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Rodon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Beltran.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder
ready for
25.
another chance. Ben Revere. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Villar.
Swinging a looper to left. Beltran coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Revere racing back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dante Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Beltran. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oliver Perez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Chipper Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Gonzalez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chase Headley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Carlos Rodon. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Revere on the move. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get into scoring position here with 1 away. It's a pinch hit double. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Kyle Bearclaw, a right-handed.
Now pitching.
At the plate.
Bearclaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
This is hit well out toward left field. Bichette ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there, and a rather easy first out. At the plate, Oliver Perez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Asdrubal Cabrera is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Asdrubal
Cabrera. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is able to get there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Maurer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Smoke.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Dante Bichette. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Healy is going to have room as he puts it away right. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bichette is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Sandy Leon.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Revere comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Kyle Bearclaw. Matt Adams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Billy Wagner enters to make an appearance on the mound. Billy Butler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Healy is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jonathan
The batter,
VR.
number 5,
He lined
shortstop,
out in his last trip, so
Jonathan
looking for better
VR.
fortunes here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Digging in to try to
Cishek.
swing, and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2
Franklin,
thus far in
your
this one.
attention, please.
Max Kepler.
Now-
Come on to
hitting.
pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to go down
Left fielder.
swinging there. Max
Carlos
Kepler
Beltran.
goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Runners on first with 1 down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jorge
Catcher Jorge Posada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in once again.
Off for Akron. Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he racks up the
The
swinging
batter, number 9,
strikeout on the breaking
second
ball.
baseman,
Jock Peterson
Marwin
is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that will conclude. Now at the plate, Billy Wagner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Ottavino. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready once again, Ben Revere. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Beckham.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
First baseman number 25.
At the plate, Ryan Healy. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Jake Diekman.
Chipper Jones.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was got him looking? And that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Lays off 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He went deep last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1 now to Beltran. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Jake Diekman has dribbled Cabrera.
As dribble, Cabrera.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Headley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Smoke is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.